Alright, Guckers. No one is probably going to view this video. I only get about 15 to 20 views per video I put out here, but I hope that this this reaches someone that needs to see it, bro. So I live in Fort Worth, bro. And I saw on the news not an ad. What would you call that, babe? Like a little commercial or something? Whatever they do.
It was on the news, actually.
It was basically, okay, it's on the news.
About TikTok and stuff.
Saying that people on TikTok are requesting, quote unquote, black magic.
Offering their services.
People are offering their services for probably the most dumbest, fucking benign, fucking just bullshit. That, let's say it's a fucking a football game or a basketball game, and you want them to win, so you hit up some fucking supposed occultist that you really don't even know what the fuck they got going on. You really don't even know if they even truly do what they say that they're doing. They could just get your money from you and fucking fuck it, you out of there, nigga. Lucifer, please give me the guidance to say everything right in this video. Okay, here's my 2 cents on this. Let's say you request, and I'm not saying I won't do shit for people, but I'm going to ask the gods that I pray to, I guess let me say the more darker spirits that I pray to, if I should even do this spell for who I'm doing it with, number one. Because this is what doesn't sit right with me. I know that I live in the South. I know that Southern Baptist Christian is the main, probably top, if not the main religion down here. So if you ask me on YouTube, hey, I need you to do a spell for me for my marriage coming up, right? Okay. Well, let's say that you're a Southern Baptist person, right? And you believe in the idea of a man in the sky with a, authority over everything, and you believe in a red guy in the ground with horns and a pitchfork that's condemning your soul to some endless pit for eternity. Chances are that our energies, or even the spell in general, will not collide. It will not work. The reason I say that is because you already have this illusion, because it is an illusion. The main religions are just dogma put out by the people in power to control society. And now this has been told to me by 3 different sources that have been in the left-hand path for decades of their lives. And this isn't shit that they found out in books. This is shit that spirits have told them. I'm not trying to hate on something. What I'm telling you is it's all man-made. It's in a book. It's in a book. There's a difference of reading outlines to certain things in books, practicing them yourselves, and getting your own manifestations and gnosis from spirits, than just reading one book, believing every single word that it says, and hoping for the best in your life, and folding your hands and praying and hoping that things come and happen in your life. To me, that's bullshit. But let me go back to what I'm saying. This has nothing to do with that. We're gonna go on to black magic and what dedications and pacts and true quote unquote. See, I don't do spells. Here's the 3 things I do. I contact the spirits, I offer the blood, and I ask for them to do things for my life, but yet in return, I give them the incense, the blood, the food, even semen sometimes. You know, it's like, it sounds fucked up, and the true darkness behind the fact that you give them your sexual juices is because they are feeding on your unborn children. Now that's some dark ass shit for you, but you got to keep in mind who the fuck you're working with. Let me go back to what I was saying. So if you're a devout Christian and you see TikTok posts about the fucking witch that does rites for love, and you're getting married, right? Me personally, I'm literally wearing their sigils. I work with, this is 3 of them. Baal/Beelzebub, Belial, and Lucifer. Let's say I ask Belial, "Hey Belial, will you do this magic for Jane Doe?" He comes back to me and says, "Fuck no." Well, I say, "Why?" And he says, "Well, they view me as evil. They view me as destructive. They view me as something that I'm not. They have their view on me from what their pastor or rabbi or priest has told them on me. They don't even know me from a fucking ass in a hole in the ground, but they already have their views on me, and that's why I'm not going to do this for them." That kind of makes sense, right? That kind of makes sense why the Spirit wouldn't want to do that for you, right? There's so many different apparitions, entities, spirits that you can work with in the I guess you'd say the magic world. But you're not, okay. There's 72 goetic demons, right? Just that we know of. There's probably so many unknown gods out there that we don't know of, but they are real. With just as much power as Elohim or Jesus or Yahweh, whoever the fuck you want to call them, or Allah or Muhammad. It's all the same shit. They all have the same capabilities. But here's what I'm saying. If you want things to manifest in your life with the help of black, I hate calling it black magic because that puts a label on it. With the help of esoteric occultic practices, you got to give time and dedication and prayer and offerings to these spirits for them to even want to even fuck with you. I always hate when people say, "Well, I wonder what they can do for me." No, bitch. What can you do for Lucifer? What can you do for Satan? What can you do for Lilith, Abaddon, Belial? What can you do for them to even consider aiding you in your life and in your process of ritual work or magic work or spell work? Now, this goes into the give and take aspect. If I go 2 weeks, right? Every fucking day, I'm burning incense for this god. I'm giving them blood offerings, which actually is very fucking powerful because it is your life essence that you are feeding them. I'm giving them blood offerings. I'm making food and putting it on their altar. I'm praying to them, and I'm giving them my time and my devotion. Doesn't it make more sense that entity would go, "Damn, dude, he's really fucking with me, bro. He's really he's giving me life. He's giving me offerings. He's doing things for me that I would never even expect a human to do, because of the fact that they're so fucking demonized and looked down upon and shit upon by the Catholics and the fucking Jews and the Christians. And it's bullshit. It's all dogma, bro. It's all religious indoctrination to brainwash you into the aspect of heaven and hell. Don't get me wrong. There is hellish realms. There is the 9 Klapothic hell realms. There is. But that even still doesn't even line up with the whole fact of one and one. One realm of hell, one realm of heaven. That still doesn't add up. There's 9 heavenly realms. that have the 9 fucking princes of those, and there's the 9, and they try to say in the Bible there's 7. No, it's 9, because 9 and 9. Anyways, but there is endless dimensions. There's endless dimensions and endless gods that rule them. Long story short, you guys, what I'm trying to tell you is, do your own shit. Don't pay someone else to do it, because in my fucking own belief, I do not believe you should pay for fucking spiritual work. I don't. You should practice it and learn it and master it and do the own things in your life. Not pay some motherfucker $4,000 to fucking do something for you that probably, if you put a little bit of time and effort into it, you could have done yourself. A little bit of time and study and practical work yourself, you could have done the exact same thing that they're doing. You know, I mean, it's not, I don't want to say it's not that hard, because people like to think that the true essence of occultism is just, takes no time, and it's just putting some incense or some bullshit on a fucking candle and burning it. No. It is so much more than that. It is so much fucking deeper than that you could never even understand. True esotericism eternally bonds you to certain entities and forces that go beyond your comprehension. True dedication and practice and time and effort binds you to what I like to call the satanic law. I know you may think I'm insane. If you watch this video and think I'm insane by saying this, but I know that I'm going to be with Satan when I die. And no, I'm not going to burn in a fucking pit. And no, I would view myself as becoming one of his dukes, or one of his legion, part of his council, becoming one with him. And I will become one of the Satan. Does that even make sense what I'm trying to say in this video? I will become one of the Satan. Because Satan is actually not just one entity. He is thousands upon millions of different entities tied and fractured and fragmented through the endless dimensions. Right? That shit goes so much fucking deeper than I can ever even put into words in this video of what I like how I said that, of what the Satan are. Yes, you have a certain entity that will manifest through the sigil that Behemoth X is putting out, because I've actually experienced it myself, and that entity is tied to that sigil. But I believe that that entity is tied to the Satan, or how they'd say it in ancient Egypt, the Shaitan. Okay? Yes, Satan predates fucking Christian beliefs. Yes, he fucking predates Egypt. Bro, I don't have any other way other than to put it than study, apply it, and see your results. What I do works for me. Everybody has their own practice and what they do and how they do it and what they do with the certain entities or spirits or demons or angels or whatever the fuck you want to call them. But they are higher powers that can make certain things manifest in your life through certain applications of esotericism. And demonic possession is not at all what fucking the Catholic Church puts out. The Catholic Church wants us to fear demons and devil and all that shit, because they actually, the true Vatican, the actual Vatican knows the power and the fact that daemons are guiding spirits. They are positive familiars put to help us in this process of life grow and embrace our power, which also goes into devilism. Embrace your black flame and ignite it, and fucking literally, dude, magic's real. Black magic's real. The people that try to shit on it and tell you that it's going to condemn your soul to hell and all this other shit, they just want you to fear it, because they truly know the true power of black magic and how fucking powerful it really is. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? Do you understand? Do you understand this shit goes way fucking deeper than y'all would ever fucking even comprehend? Stop paying motherfuckers to do black magic for you and put your head in a book and practice it yourself. And chances are, if you claim you're a Christian but you're researching black magic and all that other shit, that's just Satan calling you home. So, with that, your demons love you and so does Satan. And fuck you if you're on this video and you actually view any of my gods in a negative way. And if you mock any of them, you'll be blocked. This is my page. And fuck you. But everybody else who loves this video, I encourage you to check out more of my videos. I have information on Belial and Azazel and Asmodeus and Lucifer and Satan and the whole gang. So, but yeah.